Good morning, everyone. It's Amy. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're back in Allegan, Michigan at the Allegan Antique Market. This is the first one so far this year that we've been able to attend, so let's see what we can find today. Look how pretty that green is. That's a nice set. I'm not sure how much it is because she got other things in here, but that's cool. Alright, we're at Sandy's booth here. These glitter-tastic Santas. These are fun. Let's see. 23. Some really nice. Oh, she's got some unsilvered ornaments in here. These are not easy to find. I think I might get some unsilvered. I like these little glittery putzes too. And look at the little Anna Lee mouse. That's cool. Wrapping paper roll. She's got a Santa down here. Well, we will get him. Look at this Santa here. Oh, he's nice. I'm not sure. Usually the My Toys are marked down here under the chin. I'm not sure what he is, but we'll get him. And look at the sleigh full of pixies up here. Look at the one on the swing. Those are fun. I like those. There's another one on the swing with pink hair. She's cute. Look at these. Look at this one with Jingle Bell legs. That's hilarious. Look at all the little pixie pies. These are cute back here with their cute little happy faces. I like those guys. Look how fun those are. Okay. Well, I think that's it so far. I might get some of those unsilvered bulbs too. Look at, she's got an Enid Collins box purse. That's a pretty good price on that. Oh, look at the cool. We don't see the chalkware flamingos. And the seagulls. Those are awesome. 60 each on the flamingos and 30 each on the seagulls. Look what Mama Pam got. It's a Kamar squirrel. Oh my gosh. I've never even seen him. He's still got his whiskers. That's awesome. And has a hang tag. How much was that? 18?
I paid 15.
15. Good deal, Mom. Look at this framed girl. Like the cats. And then this cat here was like, excuse me, Dolly, I'm sitting here. That's very cool. Gotta stop and look at all the little tins and things. Advertising, I do like these Raleigh cinnamon, but they have too much rust. I can't craft on them when they have rust like that. But those are cool to see. I don't see those very often. They're full as well. The little noise makers. There's a kaleidoscope. That's fun. Can we? No. We can't look down in there. Sorry. That was not as fun as I wanted it to be. Look at these little Dolly and Bunny riding on their bikes. The blow mold. Candy and popcorn garland. This one's different. I'm not sure I've seen this one with the cherries in it before.
Cranberry.
Cranberries, I guess that makes more sense. Those are fun. We got the little spinner ornaments. A little snowman guy. Well, that's fun. A metal stocking full of toys. And the cute little flocking good deer. Look at that. I've only ever seen maybe 2 more of these ever. One in Illinois, and then I've seen one in a showcase before. $2.25, yeah. That's usually what they are. But that's very cool to see. Oh, I love this splatter stuff. I have a teal casserole like that, but gosh, those are cool. 10 on that one. How much is this one? 35. Canning jars. Oh, the milk bottles. Oh, look at the Hudsonville Dairy. That one is cute. So many different ones of the old school Kroger. Milk for all the family. Fox Dairy. This one's nice with the morning glories on it. It's got a big old stain and it's got a hole. Well, darn it. I liked the colors in that one. Not sure what's going on here. Oh, that's an apron. This one looks pretty nice. Nice bright colors on it. Looks like bouquet flowers. $12. I have to open it up and look at it a little bit better. There's another one back here. That one's also pretty. Look at that one too. Okay, I'm not going to get any tablecloths, but I just found this guy. Look at him. First of all, very dapper cat, and he says, "If you want to see me funny and fat, stuff your soiled hankies in this calico cat." I am definitely getting that. You do love a good little box. The pattern on that. So cute. I think I will get that box too. Check out this brass owl door knocker. He's awesome. $25 on him. Alright, Mama Pam is going to get this tablecloth. It has a couple stains on it, but she thinks she can get it out. I like the flowers on it. Found this little Japan skiers. He still has his skis, so we're going to get him too. Love the teal phone. I actually had one of these. When I lived in an apartment, my first apartment, you had to have a landline phone, so if anybody wanted to come up and visit, they had to ring you first. That's very cool. She's got $45 on it. A nice primary Pyrex there. Ooh, I like that orange. Little smoking set. That's very cool. I like that tray. Look at her and her little doggy. That's pretty. Like when it has the glittery Bullicante in there. $65 on it. Cool cameras. We got the enameled copper. $19. I got a couple of those. The radio's very cool. And a little Georges Briard back here. $34. Some little Christmas ornaments. Like Angel Babe. With the cool old Lego set, $19.63. Look at the little Stife peeking out of the mailbox. I like that they have put postcards in here and they have the 1930s little tin litho dishes in here. Looks like they have $30 on that chicken set. They've got a few other pieces down here. I see old Disney down in here. That's some Ohio art. Cool. These wind-up toys. Oh. Look at the pink little doggo. Isn't he cute? Not sure how much he is. Oh, cool different weather vanes. These are neat. Oh, this is a very hard to find Napco. A little skunky. 36. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Check out this awesome Peanuts. This is so cool. It's like toy box. Do you think it was a toy box?
It's a toy box or a storage box.
United Feature Syndicate. So they reproduced it quite a few years.
No. There's a special code that goes with anything.
Peanuts.
Peanuts.
Gotcha.
It's not your standard date code.
Oh, okay, so it's not like a book that they released it first and then made it again and again.
Dates on it. This just means
That's very cool.
the last date on it, 1966, is when the characters looked like this.
Okay,
Because in
gotcha.
1950, the characters didn't look like this.
This is very true.
So even today, if you find a brand new Peanuts thing, like my shirt,
Yeah.
and it could say 1990, it won't say 1990. It might say 66 because
Gotcha.
that's when Snoopy
That's when they looked
like
a certain way.
Yeah, so a lot of Peanuts things dated are not the actual date of.
Very cool. Pretty brooches. I like that one too. There's some nice one. Look at the roller derby pin. That's fun. That's Sarah Coventry. Some earrings. I'll probably get a couple of these brooches. Oh, these antique postcards. Blanche. I love that. With all the names on it. These are great. To my pet. Here's some more. Florence, Helen, Cora. Those are so cool.
How are you two today?
Oh, look at the elephant. Cute. Oh, look at the little birthday cats. I gotta get those. A little lammy pie. How cute. There's another cat. There's one of those nursery rhyme cards. Yeah, Curly Locks. Look at her. Oh, look at that. Little ducky. Puppy dog. Okay. Yeah. That one's cute too. All the flower frogs. These long ones. 15. This one's huge. 28. But I like that they have them displayed with frogs. Ooh, we know we gotta stop and look at some vintage wrapping paper. Little decals here. There's a lot of wedding paper. No Christmas, unfortunately. Iroquois beaded souvenir. That's cool. I'm not sure how much that is. Some interesting. All of these. It's a little Pumpkin Man candy container. Oh, we'll get him for sure. Look at these. The owl. These are all very cool. A little clip-on. I believe that this dealer sets up in Springfield because I recognize some of his pieces. Look at Frosty with his shovel. The shovel's always missing on that. $2.25. The cast iron door stops. Those are very cool. Yeah, I think he does set up in Springfield because I recognize some of this stuff. I like the transferware. That's cool. And black. I don't see that very often. Look at this. Peter Pumpkin Eater. Look how cute. A little cat peeking out of the pumpkin. That's adorable. I'm not sure how much it is. Look at all the Christmas. Oh my god, look at these little googly-eyed goobers. Lots of clip-on Santas. Kitsch-tastic plastic. Some Spode napkins. Match the plates. Plastic canvas. These are Holt Howard. $25 for the set. These are little individual ashtrays. And towels. A little dangly reindeer. He's pretty cool. I like him. I think we'll get that one. All the race cars are cool. All the tractors. Look at this one with all the equipment. These are cool. $2.45 on both of those. Oh, this dresser caddy, Scotty dog. That's very cute. So are those little pieces. Nice mantle frame. 18. These little wood. Look at the black cat. Little wood scenes. Buffet Twins Pyrex. Missing the other one in the holder. 18's not bad. Pretty fabrics in that one. Yeah. Wow. It's nice. Look at all the Mercury bead garland. There's 8 feet. It's a sword. Ooh. Flock Night Before Christmas. Wonder how much that is. I might have to look at that. I had to stop and get this on camera. Look at the little fairy soap advertising. $60 on it. I haven't seen Bitsy Bears in a long time. They all have wind-ups and they do things. That's very cool. Well, we're looking for a globe for our antique booth. That's a one with the zodiac on the bottom. That doesn't have a base. Doesn't look like that other one has a base either. I'm not sure how much that is. Look at that really nice cabinet card album. She's got 100 on the one in the back and 85 in this one in the front. Look at the Disney Tiddlywinks. That's fun. She got $10 on it. Okay, this is going to be my last purchase of the day. I have had this book one time before, lucky enough to find this. This is from 1917. It is absolutely amazing. The condition is really good in here. I'm so happy to be able to bring this home with me for a second time. It's fantastic. And I will show the inside at the haul at the end of the video, so stick around for that. All right, you guys, boy, it's a hot one here in Allegan. It is noon, so we've been here since 8 a.m. and we're all done shopping for the day. I did find a lot of cool stuff here at the show this time. Stick around for the haul at the end. Thank you guys for coming along with us, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye. Welcome back, everyone. I unpacked my treasures from the Allegan Antique Market. Did not get a lot at the show, but I'm happy with the things that I did get to bring home with me this time. So we'll start with the Christmas, because that was a lot of Christmas I bought first thing. I did get that Night Before Christmas flocked Santa book. I've never seen this one before. I've had lots of different flocked Christmas books, but the illustrations are very cute in that one. And it's in relatively good shape. It does have a little bit of wear to it, but the flocking is still really good throughout the book. And some little ornaments. We had this little guy on skis. He's very cute. He doesn't have a hanger, so I think that he is, you could just stick it in the tree, or I don't know if he can stand on his skis. I didn't even try that, but I've never seen this guy before. I think he's very cute. And then we have 2 swinging pixies. They're on their little swings, and this one's got pink hair, which is unusual. These 2 very happy pixies. They do have some ornament hangers in their hats, but these are much larger ones, and I think those are very cute with their orange hair. Rubber Face Santa, he's awesome. He's a much smaller one than I typically find. I like that size. He's also nice condition. Of course, there's always going to be some discoloration in the white fur. They usually have that, which I don't mind. I don't think that they need to be bright white anymore. But he does still have his original belt too, so that's great. He was the very first thing that I purchased. And then I did get a few pieces of jewelry. These are both those little kind of dangly brooches. I've had Santas like this before, where they have a little dangly beard, but I've never seen the snowman or Rudolph before, so that was great. And that was just one plain white rhinestone brooch. I really liked that one. There was a mannequin that was covered with brooches, and that was the one that I decided to go with. I don't know. I liked the stones in that one. Some of the other ones had some dead stones, and one was missing a rhinestone, so that was the only one I decided to pick up. And then I got Mr. Pumpkin Man candy container. He was a great deal. They actually gave me a better deal than what he was marked. I didn't even have to ask for that. So that was great fun. And yes, they were vendors that set up at Springfield Extravaganza. And I've purchased things from them before. So that was very interesting that they were set up all the way up in Allegan. They drove quite a distance to set up from Ohio where they live. So he was fun to find. Always love when I get to bring home something Halloween. And then we'll go back here. I couldn't resist that cute little box. There's nothing in the box. It's just a box. But the graphics on it are pretty fantastic. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that. Usually when I get boxes like this, I make them into a vintage mystery box. So that might be what I'll do with that. And oh my gosh, the Snapco skunk. I've had this planter before. There is also a squirrel that is very similar in size. It's a large planter. But oh my gosh, so stinking cute. I love that skunk. He's adorable. And this little soiled kitty hanky holder, I've never seen one of these out in the wild before. And I don't know, he's very cute with his little bow tie. I couldn't say no to that. And probably when I sell that, I will likely include a hanky or two with him. And meow meow, really cute kitty birthday card. And this is one of those story cards that has curly locks. Not the Hallmark ones. This is a different manufacturer. I can't remember who makes these, but very similar in style to the ones that Hallmark did. So cute little illustrations, and then the whole little story of curly locks. So that was a great find. But this definitely was the score of the day. I have had this book before, and it is worth quite a bit of money. So I was very happy to be able to find a copy of this. It's from, I think I said when I originally got it that it was from 1917. It's actually from 1914. And this is the first edition of this book. And let's peek on the inside. The last one of these I got at the Collectors Carnival in Princeton, Indiana. But look at, they drew the fairy. That's so funny. But how this book is divided, it's kind of divided by season. So they have different fairy illustrations for kind of like each month, if you will. So we've got winter time, and then we move into Valentine's. She had some of the pages marked in here. And then we go into springtime. Look at the pan. You don't see pan illustrations. And these are just so vibrant and colorful for 1914 illustrations. And a lot of the illustrations in this book remind me of Elizabeth Gordon, another really early illustrator. But there's just so many cool ones in here. And then we go into summertime. That is so cute. I love these in here. So, and then we start to move into fall time a little bit. Look at this one. I love the colors in that. But look at the spider here. She did mark a lot of my favorites that were in this one. Here's a mermaid. Isn't that awesome? But look at this. We got Halloween. Isn't that great? With the witch and her black cat. And then Jack Frost. And there's even a Santa Claus one in here too. If I remember, there's the brownies and the turkey. There's Mother Earth. Yeah, look at them sliding down the hill. And there's Santa. Isn't that cool? Everybody's in there. So yeah, it kind of goes through the whole year with the fairies. Excellent condition on the book too. Actually, that one is better condition than the last one that I found. So that's everything that we got at Allegan. Always fun to shop that show. I just never know who's going to be set up. And actually, Brad and Greg from Countryside Antique Mall that I film at their store, they were actually set up at the show. So it was good to see them as well. Let me know down in the comments what was your favorite thing that I either filmed at the show or that I purchased. Either one will work. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up if you had fun coming along with us. And subscribe if you're not here already on the channel. I certainly would appreciate it, and it's totally free. Thank you so much, and we will see you in the next one. Bye!